Hey, thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy day to watch these two videos. So I really just wanted to make this video to share a little bit more about who I am, my story, my journey, and what you can expect with my coaching and my online bootcamp. So as you know, my name is Jackie. I'm a wife. I'm a toddler mom to a little boy who is now 2 years old. We are from Southern California, and I have been an online health and fitness coach for a little over 4 years now, and I absolutely love what I do. I love being able to help other women through my own experience, like things that I've been able to experience and with the struggles that I've gone through and things that I've been able to accomplish. I love teaching that to other women. So I really specialize in just helping you how to turn your health and fitness journey into a lifestyle. So oftentimes I talk to a lot of women where they're constantly in this vicious cycle where they're wanting to get healthy and lose weight. They do that and then they end up going back to their old habits and they end up putting back on the weight, or sometimes they put on even more weight. So I really just want to teach you how to turn it into a lifestyle. I feel like it's a complete lifestyle for me. It's been over 4 years now, and I'm just dang, time flies, and I don't feel like I'm in this vicious cycle. So that's something that I specialize in. I love teaching women how to just turn it into a lifestyle, because it's one thing to learn how to lose weight and get healthier, and it's another thing how to learn how to keep that weight off and how to turn it into a lifestyle that you can sustain and maintain for the rest of your life. I definitely do not promote or talk about being deprived and being restricted. I really do believe in balance. I myself feel really balanced, so everything that I teach my clients is moderation. I'm not going to sit here and tell you have to be super deprived, or that you have to be super restrictive, or that you have to work out twice a day, or that you have to kill yourself doing cardio, because I haven't done any of that stuff. I have used simple fitness from home and simple nutrition, and I have been able to lose close to 50 pounds, not once, but twice. So prior to pregnancy and after pregnancy. So a little bit about my story. I got started a little over 4 years ago on my journey as well, to my health and fitness journey, and me just really wanting to just lose weight and get healthier and feel better and more confident about myself. I really don't know what happened. I moved out of my parents' house. I started college. I started working a lot. And I was partying a lot, drinking, just eating way too much, really just not taking care of myself. And I quickly fell into this dark place because in an 8-month span, I literally put on a little over 40 pounds. So I was super uncomfortable. And I can just remember all these days where I'd go to the dressing room and nothing would fit. I would walk out of there crying. I was that person that didn't want to go out on the weekends anymore. I wanted to avoid everyone. I got really good at hiding all of the weight that I put on. I was that person that I was that girl that I was always wearing flowy shirts and sweaters when I could. I was wearing leggings, just stuff that was stretchy and big, because none of my clothes fit. And I was super depressed, and my family members, I even had people tell me what happened, and that was kind of my wake up moment for me. So in the summer of 2012, I found my coach on Instagram, go figure, just the same way that you did. And she was super happy and energetic, and she was losing weight, and she just looked so good and so happy. And I was just so attracted to her. And I was like, man, I need to do what she's doing. So she introduced me to Beachbody. She introduced me to Beachbody fitness programs. And, I was a little hesitant at first, and I was very skeptical, and I was like, I don't know if this fitness program is going to work. But you know what? After 6 months of watching her, literally stalking her, my life didn't get any better. I didn't get healthier. I didn't lose weight. I was just, if anything, I was more depressed and angry and just sad. And I was so desperate to get started that after 6 months, I finally did. And I'm so glad that I did. And my journey, that's where my journey really began. And in about a year and a half, I was finally able to lose the full 40 pounds, because when I first got started, it wasn't easy. It was a very slow process for me in the beginning. And I don't like to teach my client. I like to teach my clients that your goal isn't to lose weight really fast, because the faster you lose it, the faster you put it back on, right? So it really was a very slow process for me. And I feel that's what, mentally, that's what helped me. And so eventually I did lose the weight, and I did it in a healthy and sustainable and manageable way. And till this day, that's what I still do. I work out at home, and I focus on simple nutrition. I don't have to take my son to daycare. I don't have to go to the gym. I don't have to drive anywhere. I don't have to wait for any machines. It's very simple, and it works for my busy mom lifestyle. So I love coaching women that are busy, regardless if you're a mom or not. I feel if I can do it, you can do it. So basically what I do is, I look for women online, or they find me, and I offer my services to them. I basically share all of my knowledge with you, all the, everything that I've learned when it comes to nutrition and fitness, pre-workout, post-workout, all that stuff. And I have my clients download this special app. So it's pretty cool because it takes you off social media, and it's private. So it allows you to be a little bit more open, and you can talk a little bit more about your journey, and it allows you to connect with other women that are on the same journey like you. It's a place, it's a safe place where you can share your goals. So every single day my clients check in, they log their workouts, they log what they're eating. We share recipes with each other. I do daily challenges, sometimes not all the time daily, sometimes weekly. And I love to do giveaways for the women in my group that are very active and that are posting a lot. So that's what we do in our groups. And that's basically what I have, in my challenge groups. It's just a group of women that come together, and it's like this online community. Like, I love it so much because everyone becomes friends, and you're bouncing ideas back and forth, and you're supporting each other, and you don't feel like you're doing it alone. And it's so cool that you can connect with other women, and I could be the mediator to connect you with other women that you relate to. And it could be other busy women, busy career women, or it can be other busy moms. So that's a little bit about my story and, really how I got started and kind of where I'm at now. I'm really in a place where I feel good every day, and I don't feel restricted. I don't feel deprived. I still enjoy my wine, my pizza. I love donuts in moderation, of course. But that's like the biggest thing for me. Like, if I feel this good, I want to be able to teach that to other women. So I'm going to be sending you another video that shares a little bit more in detail what you can expect with your fitness package. And hopefully this is something that works out for you. And I really hope it's a great fit for you. So I'm really just looking to work with women who are ready to drop the excuses. You're like dead serious about changing your life, and you're dead serious about actually making that lifestyle change that you keep talking about. You keep placing that goal or that New Year's resolution or whatever it is. Maybe you set a New Year's resolution and it's already going to be April and you haven't got started. I'm really looking to work with you if that's you. If my story resonated with you in any way, or you feel touched by my story, or feel like, I want to work with you. So we're going to stay communicating through email, and I will get back to you.